So we're watching this whole situation unfold between Iran and Israel. And as we're watching it unfold, there's a lot of uncertainty yet. And we're trying to figure out what's going to happen, and everybody seems to have a different take. Now, we're hearing some reporting out saying that Donald Trump has approved an attack plan, but is holding off on implementing it, waiting to see what Israel can do on its own, using things like bunker buster missiles, things like that, trying to go after the supposed nuclear weapon capabilities of Iran. Now we will see if he actually does anything or if he backs out. And everybody's kind of sitting on bated breath, waiting to see what we're going to do. Now, Donald Trump has made some social media posts. I've talked about those where he makes it sound like we maybe are involved. But it sounds like we're not involved yet, but we could. And I want to know, where does everybody stand on this? Where are all the people that were so anti-war because they were claiming that Joe Biden was Genocide Joe and Kamala Harris was just as bad as Joe Biden? They couldn't bring themselves to vote for Kamala Harris. They had to either not vote for president or vote for Donald Trump. Where are you at now? Do you approve of any of this? Do you regret your vote yet? Because we said this could probably happen. Now, we'll have to see how this whole situation plays out and what we ultimately do. Congress, for its part, is trying to potentially reel in Donald Trump. There was a plan to introduce a measure in the House of Representatives, a bipartisan measure that would not allow Donald Trump to engage with Iran unless given specific approval by Congress. Now, they would have to pass that with a big enough majority that they could override the presidential veto. Because Donald Trump would veto this, we know that. We know he would veto it. And ultimately, while he does have some ability to use the military, he would need a declaration of war for us to go in and actually do anything large scale. Now, we will see if he gets that. Sounds like there's no appetite for that in Congress as of right now for that declaration. Now, things, of course, could always change. And we're seeing a lot about this whole situation as it unfolds. Something else to keep in mind, back in 2011, Donald Trump made some comments about then President Barack Obama, saying that he was a weak president, that he was a bad negotiator, and that he would start a war with Iran to boost his poll numbers and try to make himself look better. Now, it looks like Donald Trump might be doing that himself. Was this a long-term plan? I doubt it. It just seems to be a weird coincidence. But we're waiting to see how this whole thing develops. Hopefully we don't get drug into a big, large-scale war. But with Donald Trump, anything is possible.